Hey guys, happy Sunday. So I thought I would just hop on and say hi. And I know some of you guys don't have your package yet. Hopefully some of you have them. And I just thought I would hop on. We're not starting. I mean, if you want to start early, you can. We're going to start on Tuesday. I actually had something planned tomorrow night, but it got canceled. So that sucks, but make the best of it. Anyways, so I'll still start on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then the following week we'll do another wave because there's some other people who ordered later or there was scheduling things going on. So we will make it happen and you will not have to do it on your own. So anyways, I just thought I would hop on and say welcome. This is a small group, but we will get out of it what we put into it. And sometimes small is mighty, right? I'm short, so small and mighty, powerful. Fun size, that's what we like to say. So if you haven't gotten your kit yet and you want to look through the material, in this group, I posted the PDF link for this guide. I tried to pin everything in the featured. So if you look in this group, there's like featured or whatever, you can scroll through and you'll see there's a PDF. If you need help, just drop a comment here and I'll tag you in that post. But it's a PDF file of this little guide. If you haven't gotten your kit yet and you want to go ahead and get groceries, you want to get ready, so as soon as it comes in, you can rock and roll, right? So just when you get it or when you look through the PDF, just look through it. Just get familiar. It's not a lot of reading. I hate reading. But it'll tell you, it'll break it down. Can't really hold this and do it. It breaks it down, makes it simple. So it'll say like, anyway, you can, like when you're looking, it's like, it'll say like when you wake up, have a glass of water, 8 to 12 ounces of water. That's really, really important. And we'll talk about this in the group whenever we start. The importance of water, because you're going to be taking in a lot more fiber. And some of you may not be used to it. Some of you might be used to it. You're going to be taking in more probiotics, prebiotics, digestive enzymes that are in Shakeology. And so you need that water. So definitely, like if you struggle with that, have a big glass of water by your bed so that when you wake up, before your feet even hit the ground or when you're getting up, just chug the water. So glass of water. If you want even extra, like you could add some fresh lemon juice to it to hydrate you. If you are a coffee drinker, you've probably seen my post. You're not supposed to have coffee. It's not a deal breaker if you do. You're just supposed to do it black. Sorry about the noise. I'm going to switch my arm. My arm is dying. So what I did in the last one that I did matcha green tea. You could just do regular green tea. I did like the matcha powder, the ceremonial grade, because it had so many health benefits. So that is what I did. That is what I'm going to do when I start on Tuesday. I'm going to switch back to matcha, which I'll tell you what, if you have not ordered ceremonial matcha, you can read about like the benefits of it, but it dissolves better. It's a lot more expensive, but even just green tea, there's so many benefits. When I switched to that, I felt so good. Like I was like dancing around, and I don't know if it was that or the cleanse or like a combination of everything, but I just felt so much better. So anyways, instead of coffee, you can have, oh my gosh, the noise. I am so ADHD. I cannot have background noise. Let me shut this door. Okay, we're gonna shut that door. All right. So green tea in the morning, or it talks about like yerba mate, I don't know how to say it, in the morning. And I don't even remember what I was getting on here to talk to you about. Just to say, like, we're not all going through this at the same time. If your stuff isn't here, don't stress out. If you're like, I don't even know what's going on, you still have time. Like, I know I almost think starting on Tuesday is better because, like, the weekend people are busy and then they're like, crap, we're starting on Monday, and then they're not ready. So this gives you a whole nother day to get ready so that you can start on Tuesday, so that you're ready to go. And you don't have to be that person that has everything prepped. Like if your schedule is super busy, then you're going to need to do that. But if you can just do it the night before, or maybe you can just prep a few things, it's really not that difficult. I mean, you can really make it super simple. Like for example, like your fruit, like you can just rinse off your strawberries and you don't even have to cut them up. You can just eat them like that, right? Like just little hacks that are simple. It doesn't take that long. Or you can go and buy like a veggie tray and they're already prepped for you. Like you can find, there are shortcuts out there. And really, it's a decision. It's like you saying, I'm doing this, I'm committing to this, I'm going all in, it's 3 days, I can do this, and then just doing it. Because once you make the decision, then your brain is like, okay, now how? Like, I'm doing this, how am I going to make this happen? And then you do the work. So if you're like me, you are a procrastinator and you're like, maybe you feel overwhelmed, but don't, just slow down. Look at that nutrition guide, this little booklet right here. Like I said, if you don't have your kit yet, look in the featured post of this group at the very top, and or message me and ask me. One more thing, I will do a little video on this as well. Actually, I'll go through it real quick. So you'll see in your book, but basically for breakfast, you're going to have your Shakeologies for your breakfast, along with, I think you get like a fruit and a health. I don't want to steer you wrong, so look at your booklet. So you do that first, then you're going to have a Vanilla Fresh in the for lunch, and then a Vanilla Fresh for dinner. So those are there for you. And then, oh my goodness, uh-oh, I do not see my, oh, there it is, my fiber sweep. I only see 2 of them. Oh, there it is. Okay, so this little booger right here, I don't think it's that bad. Some people have a really hard time with it, but here's what you need to do. Follow the directions. So if you do not add enough water, it will turn into jelly and you will be chewing it. So heed what I'm saying. Do enough water, 12 ounces cold water, not ice, because it'll stick to the ice. I think I've tried to do that before. So just get that. A shaker cup's great. And then just throw this in there, shake it up, really shake it, and then drink it really fast. Like, just get it down. But if you don't add enough water, Sarah, we're talking about the 3-day, the fiber sweep. If you don't add enough water, it will gel up and you'll be chewing it and you will be like, gross. So this is basically a bunch of fiber. It's got flax seeds. It's going to help. You're not going to be running to the bathroom. This isn't that kind of cleanse. I've had some people ask that. My arm is so sore from hauling around. But it is going to help, like, kind of detoxify you and get things moving. But that's why the #1 tip I was saying, you have to drink a lot of water. It is vital to just be drinking water. You're going to be peeing all day, but it's not going to be like emergency. You're just going to be peeing everything out and stuff like that. So you have the fiber sweep. That's a tip, because I know that's been an issue for some people. So make sure you have enough water, shake it up, drink it really fast. I don't think it tastes bad. It's not a taste thing, it's a texture thing. So if you don't do it right, then it ends up being gelled-like, because you can't just let it sit there. It'll get gross. So I guess that's it. I just thought I'd hop on, say hi, go over a few quick things. Again, if you feel like you don't know where to start, reach out to your coach, reach out to me. This is such a simple 3-day plan. It's effective. It works. The best thing that I always get out of this is feeling empowered and feeling like I have my willpower back, because that's so often we feel like we spiral out of control and we kind of feel like we're stuck. So this is like that reset button, and then we can reset and then we can keep that momentum going afterwards. So, all right, don't throw everything out the window, like binging today, tomorrow, before we start. That's kind of silly, right? Like, I've totally done that before. The last 2 days have been crap, but anyway, I'm rambling. I will talk to you later. Just wanted to say hi. Happy Sunday. Bye.